Should you pay all cash for a semi truck? Let's watch this video.
Don't don't go and spend all your money and buy truck all cash and think that you're somehow winning.
I disagree. I disagree. I think if you do start in trucking, you should pay all cash for your truck. But let's listen to see what else he has to say.
Because then, if you're gonna run out of cash and you're gonna have one little breakdown on the side of the road, that will be the end of your business.
Well, the one thing he's saying, I understand what he's saying. All your cash. If you're using all your cash to buy a truck, that's not the right move. I would definitely say you need to have the cash you have for to buy that truck, but then have cash to float your business and have a maintenance fund probably for the next 6 months. See, a lot of people see, oh, I'm gonna buy this truck for 40 grand, and you have 40 grand, you're good. But you need to buy that truck and have the 40 grand and maybe have an extra 40 on the side and understand that, hey, you're buying a used truck. You're going to have some problems. Make sure you have that maintenance fund, but you still got to pay for insurance. You still got to pay for all these other payments. I believe if you get into trucking, you should definitely buy your first truck all cash. I would not do a finance. I would not do a loan. I would buy that truck all cash so you don't have to worry about that truck payment. Because what happens if you have a truck, you put a payment on it, and then something happens and you lose out on that truck? That's going to mess up your credit. That's going to mess up your ability to get another truck. So I would definitely say get that first truck if you can, all cash, but make sure you have a reserve fund with it. So if the truck is 40, you better make sure you have at least $80,000 in the bank, right? So you can pay that truck 40 and have 40 extra on the side just in case something happens. You got to do it right. There's no easy way. There's no simple way. There's no just pay cash and then jump into the industry. You have to really, really lay out everything you need to have and how much money you need to have. This is why I have a spreadsheet for all the truckers that I give it to, as far as so you see the expenses you need to have. It's very important for you to write it out because you get to see now, I need to have this much money because it's going to take this. Don't forget about insurance down payment. Don't forget about IFTAs, registration, IRP, all these things you have to calculate and know I need to have this much money. Maintenance fund, everything like that. So if you're going to buy a truck 40,000, you got to have $80,000 in the bank account. You should buy a truck all cash, especially your first truck, but there's a certain way you got to do it, and there's a right way you have to do it. So that's why you don't rush and do it. Think it through and make sure you have the money to survive after you buy that truck all cash.